Greetings. We warmly welcome you to Glorium Technologies Knowledge Hub. How to hire offshore software development team that delivers 100%. In 2022, the value of the software development market was $755 billion, with $122 billion coming from offshore. Hiring offshore software developers is growing more popular due to prices and a wider choice of skills worldwide. So, it becomes an excellent solution for starting a project with a minimum budget. If you want to hire an offshore software development team, take Glorium Technologies' advice. Hire offshore software developers. Work features. The offshore model implies that you are relocating your software development processes to a region and country with lower operating costs. For example, if you work in the US and the development team is in Ukraine, India, or Lithuania. Unlike outsourcing, where you manage an external contractor, offshoring suggests you move particular business processes to a separate team or company in a different country. As a result, you do not control each task. Instead, you set requirements, control milestones, and get a finished product. While considering offshoring software development, people are uneasy because of language barriers, cultural differences, and time zone discrepancies. Suppose you are reluctant to hire an offshore development team only for one of the reasons above. In that case, you can start cooperation and enjoy its benefits because your predecessors have solved them already. In 2023, people learn to level out these issues. The IT industry has switched entirely to English, automatically eliminating communication issues. People use Jira tools, ClickUp, Pivotal Tracker, and other alternatives to monitor progress and adjust tasks. The contractor and the customer develop a compromise to synchronize their work time, establishing clear communication and using relevant tools to smooth out the cooperation process. Hiring offshore developers. Key model advantages. Offshore software development services are popular globally due to their cost-effectiveness balance. Therefore, offshoring replaces traditional market cooperation models. Several factors make offshore service more profitable for businesses than staff maintenance. 1. Reducing development costs. The IT service cost is lower in countries with a reasonable standard of living, like Ukraine, Lithuania, and Russia. To confirm this fact, look at the index of exported digital services. These countries are considered the best options in price-quality ratio, with prices for software development ranging from $20 to $100 per hour. The second option is Asia and India. These regions have a developed IT industry with the most significant number of developers, about 4.8 million. At the same time, the work cost is almost 2 times lower than in Eastern Europe and ranges from $10 to $70 per hour. The United States and Western Europe are traditionally the most expensive regarding offshore and outsourcing services. Hiring costs often exceed $70 at minimum, with a $200 maximum price per hour of work. In general, offshoring services are cheaper than hiring a full-time team. As you reduce the project's total cost, the ROI increases, which is one of the critical catalysts for successful scaling. As a result, people consider offshoring the best solution for small or medium-sized businesses with limited budgets. 2. Improving the quality of digital products. Contrary to the common belief, external specialists usually have extensive IT industry knowledge and provide a more comprehensive range of services than in-house specialists. It results in the higher quality of final digital products. For example, when you hire offshore developer services from Glorium Tech, you get the following: advanced analytics and market research, tech stack and scaling suggestions, planning and creating a project roadmap, multi-level development from scratch or based on chosen SaaS platform, user-friendly design and control logic, comprehensive QA with process automation, support throughout the software lifecycle, workflow control with Jira and analogs, detailed reporting and clear KPI metrics. 3. Reducing release and deployment time. When you hire offshore developers, you can significantly reduce the time to market your digital solution. Several factors contribute to this. Remote work with no logistics. Comprehensive process coordination via Jira. Self-organized team of performers. Coordinated actions by experts. Quality project and product management. Consistency of development and testing mechanics. Minimal external influences. Integrated testing of elements. High team productivity. When hiring offshore developers, you only have to monitor the process and make timely adjustments or corrections, and the contractor does the rest of the work. If you're worried about development quality decline due to speed reasons, you shouldn't be. Most offshore teams value their reputations and do projects with the highest quality. 4. Enhancing scalability. Hiring offshore software developers can scale your digital product easier and faster. There are several reasons for this. The team is not distracted by other tasks or projects. You can utilize additional resources for work. The contractor has more experience in analyzing the market and its trends. Technological access allows you to innovate faster. Additionally, offshore development teams are less constrained in skills and techniques. As a result, it allows faster adaptation to the existing technology stack and better expansion. What businesses does the hiring offshore developers model fit? Some believe hiring an offshore development team is unacceptable for a government or NGO, non-governmental organization. 10 years ago, there were myths about third-party contractors' low quality and the poor security of such solutions. However, in 2023, the situation has drastically changed. It is no secret that most third-party developers use OSS, open source software, and other widespread commercial tools. However, these facts do not affect the solution's security and corporate or user data privacy. Quite the opposite. Usually, when you hire an offshore development team, you sign several contracts, including an NDA or non-disclosure agreement. The parties guarantee no information leakage from any side, and the guilty party will be punished by paying for damages. This way, you solve the security issue. You can hire offshore developers if your business niche is e-commerce, multimedia, OTT smart TV, streaming, healthcare, rental, booking, logistics, social networks, marketplaces, user services. This list is not exclusive. For example, offshoring is a fit for developing corporate solutions and programs for government agencies. However, the requirements are much higher, and the customer representative strictly controls the contractor's actions. How do I prepare to hire offshore software development team? Delegating any project, including software development, requires careful planning and preparation. It is essential to clearly define your project requirements, set realistic expectations, and establish effective communication channels with your offshore team to ensure successful collaboration and project completion. Additionally, conducting thorough research on potential offshore software development companies and their expertise can help you make an informed decision when selecting a team to work with. Follow these 10 steps to ensure you get everything right. 1. Determine the product's value and main idea. 2. Shape the ideal image of the release version. 3. Prepare the specifications and requirements. 4. Search and filter out the candidates on recruiting platforms. 5. Communicate with managers of several teams. 6. Select the executor from the available options. 7. Sign a partnership agreement and NDA. 8. Hand over the project to the contractor. 9. Monitor the progress and make regular revisions. 10. Conduct release and subsequent support of the digital product. It is a typical example of the delegation and implementation process. Your concern is choosing a contractor. After that, the development team takes care of the rest. Development, testing, release, support, and scaling. The complete list of services depends on the contract, terms, and type of cooperation. Summary. Regardless of the business size or specifics, employing offshore developers save your budget and speeds up the release. This approach is optimal for small and medium-sized software projects and works best in the long run. When choosing a contractor, look at their rating on the global market, the cost of services, and the average level of specialists in the team. Thus, you can balance the cost-quality ratio of the work, resulting in a top-notch software product for the business. We recommend hiring an offshore development team at Glorium Technologies to choose the best performer. The team's experts implement the highest quality solutions. For 12 years of work, we are proud to have a 99.9% rating of successful projects and positive reviews on the profile portals. Thanks for listening to us. Learn more at gloriumtech.com.